The recovery from Southern California's historic wildfires. President Trump toured the devastation on Friday by air and up close, visiting the site of the Palisades fire. While winds are dying down, rain is in the forecast this weekend, bringing the threat of mudslides. I visited Los Angeles this week as well and reconnected with a family affected by the smaller but deadlier Eaton Fire. They built a medical practice that has served residents in Pasadena and Altadena for half a century. It's now destroyed.
Thank you for coming to check on us.
Doctors Amber and Michelle Tyson lived here as children before their father turned the family home into a clinic in 1972.
Oh yeah, the winds were very powerful, and they came up through the canyon. The embers jumped from area to area buildings, rooftops, and so the back of the management clinic initially caught fire.
What was a modern-day medical complex started modestly by Dr. Bertrand Tyson, a pioneering old-fashioned doctor who came from the South. His office was next door.
So that's where he worked?
Yeah, but this was one story at the time.
Every one of his 4 children became physicians and returned to serve the underserved as he did.
But we love this land. You can see this is some of the most beautiful view, and we'll always love this, looking here at the San Gabriel Mountains.
Dr. Amber is a rehabilitation specialist. Dr. Michelle did family medicine. Brother Kevin, an internist, even their sister's veterinary clinic was here.
So basically you had a veterinary clinic, a healthcare clinic, a rehab clinic, and then a management services office.
Yes.
And we met with one of your patients.
I know, they keep coming.
They keep coming. Some don't even know that their healthcare clinic was impacted.
They can direct some patients to go elsewhere.
Bye-bye. God bless you.
Bless you too.
Thank you.
Because these doctors, like their father, adjusted their business model as the insurance industry changed medicine's landscape. The Tysons leased some of the buildings to a medical group with clinics in other locations.
So caring for people is in your blood.
Absolutely.
For the better part of half a century, these buildings, this space, has served the healthcare needs of this community.
Yeah.
How do you continue that now?
It's going to be difficult. We're trying to put the pieces together right now. This part of the community needs care, and Altadena and Pasadena, this has been a beacon, a fixture for all of the people here, and so we need to find a way to get them to continue having care here. So we're trying to put the pieces together.
But these Tyson doctors know about resilience. There was another fire here 32 years ago.
We've rebuilt before in '93, and the fires came through. It took part of the medical clinic.
You've
the
had fire
backside.
here before?
Yeah. Eaton Canyon's gone on fire before. '93, it took the back part of the clinic. We rebuilt, kept serving our patients, kept going. You know, it wasn't as devastating as this.
Well, I have watched the resilience of this family for a long time. There was a dark moment when Dr. Bertrand Tyson, their father, died back in 1988. Now, some of his children were still doing their medical training with no one to take over. Their mother asked a classmate of his to take over until the 2 oldest children got their medical licenses. Guess who that person was? My father, Dr. Ross Miller. It was literally... I'm just so proud that people believe in community and people help one another. And when you see how even, it happens through the history of your family and clans, and that is what is happening in Altadena, in the Palisades. So many communities are relying on those roots.
And it's interesting because I know the focus gets so easily put on celebrities or the rich and famous, and it's not to take away from anyone's loss, but it is how they are serving this community and people really in need that need some of this attention.
They have always served people who are challenged economically in that area, and they still hope to do that.
Great story. I can't believe I didn't think of your father either. What an amazing tie. Thanks, Michelle.